Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today we are doing a build. This is built in Sunset Valley. It originally starts up near where the Alto and the land grabs are, but I do change it and I move it over to where the football stadium, not football stadium, but the stadium is, and I put loads of trees around it because it's kind of like a mountain house. I really love how it turned out. I had originally built a really big house. If you've got me on Discord, you would have seen that I put up a build and I just didn't like the look of it. I don't know what happened. But yeah, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm going to go for something a little bit smaller. And I came up with this. It took me 2 hours and that was spread over 2 days. And yeah, I literally have just finished this and I was like, you know what, I'm going to voice it over, get it all rendered, ready for you guys to have a look at and watch. So I hope you're all doing really well, guys. It's currently the 2nd of October. Where has this year gone? I feel like I've blinked. And it's just flown by. Like, I started this year pregnant. I've now got my son who's now 4 months old. Like, and it's nearly Christmas. I know, that big C word, guys. I really love Christmas. So yeah, I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get some Halloween-y, spooky stuff out for you guys. I've got something I think I want to do, but it's going to take a while. So who knows? That's my plan now that I've finished this. Obviously it's 2nd of October, so I've got a little bit of time to figure out what I want to do. And yeah, what's your favourite time of year, guys? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know. As you can see at the moment with the house, it goes through quite a few changes, but I turn it into this like really greeny, mossy green kind of colour. I really like how it looks. It's very different to my normal style. But it's nice. So it is 2 bedrooms. I should probably say that. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and what else should I say? It's got obviously a kitchen, dining room, and this is all open plan, including like a little living area. There's no TV downstairs, but upstairs there's like I want to say landing area. Is that what you call it? It's like a little nook upstairs that has a TV and some sofas, and it's very woody and what I'd class as like a woods, like mountainous style. But let me know what kind of style you'd class this as, because I don't actually know, to be honest with you. But yeah, there's lots of trees, lots of foliage, very overgrown. So whoever lives here just likes being in nature. So outside there is a fire pit, so you can have some friends around and yeah, just spend some time out in nature. There is the telescope looking around. To be honest, thinking about it, it's probably just looking at a tree, so you're not really going to see too much, but it's The Sims, so we'll use our imagination that they're looking into the sky. And yeah, so this front door is a nice green. I don't know if it's because I'm starting to get into the full feel, I'm going for these greens and everything, but I really like how it's slightly like lopsided. So the roof comes down quite low on the right hand side, but on the left it's not. But you've then got a wraparound porch. I did originally try and do a fence around the whole thing, but it just looked odd because on the left hand side you've got that wraparound porch and there's just no way you can put the fence, so I just kind of abandoned that idea. But as you can see, I'm now just laying out where I want, there we go, just doing the fencing that I got rid of, just laying out where I want the foliage and everything. I do think that I extend it off camera. I can't remember, if I'm completely honest. I'm pretty sure I extend it slightly. Oh, there we go. And as you can see, we've moved lots, so we are now over where the stadium is. And I pop in like a car parking space, and then I just do like mud marks where obviously, or tyre marks, where the car would go over the grass and it's kind of just worn in. And yeah, I really like how it looks. I've used fir trees and spruce trees. And then I used the terrain, and then I just put loads of mud just over the top of it, just so it looks a little bit worn and it's not quite so bright or in your face. This diagonal here gave me so much trouble with this archway. I don't know why. Like, I tried everything, but then I had to put move objects on because the Sims do use it, so I don't understand what was blocking it. Let me know if anyone's ever like had that problem before, because I've never experienced it before. That was the first time, but I do actually get rid of that diagonal in the end anyway, so yeah, I make it into like more of a square, and then I do put a bookcase next to it, and then I turn it the other way, which you'll see shortly. But I use this floor in here, so you have to do it as a checker, like a checker pattern, just for the way that the, what's it called, the wood pattern works. If you put them all together, it looks okay, but it looks so much better when you do the checkered. So yeah, check it out if you haven't already in your game, or if you've never noticed. And then in here, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for the like wallpaper, and I did go for this one here, and I make it a nice wood, so it's very dark in here. And then on the like top part, I make it like a textured paint. Not this one here, let's see, this one here. Sorry, I just need to move, I do apologise. I was sat on my foot and my foot's gone dead. Anyone else do that? I get really comfy when I'm like just talking or playing my game, and then I go to move and then I can't move whatsoever because of my leg's dead. But yeah, so here you, from the entryway, you walk into the kitchen, and I really like this brown. I never use brown. I don't know why I don't. I normally do a cream or a grey or a white or a black even, but I never do a brown. But for this build, I thought it fitted perfectly. And yeah, so here we've got the fireplace. I was just doing like this, not concrete, but what's that called? Stone pattern with the concrete at the bottom. And I really like how it looks. So this here is from today. I did all the furnishing today, and I did all the building 3 days ago now, because I've been so tired. I did a full house clean on the Wednesday, and the Thursday I was just wiped out. I don't know what's wrong with me, if I'm completely honest with you. My sister is being looked at as possibly having ME. So I don't know if maybe I've got traits of that. I don't know. I've always been one of these people that needs 12 hours sleep, if not more. And still I wake up and I'm exhausted. Like I've ran a marathon in my sleep. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to go to the doctors about that one. But yeah. Anyway, we're going back to the build. Outside, we've just got this lovely little seating area. I did try and go for a green, then I went for a brown. And I do think I do go back to the green. Yeah, I do. And then just I use this side table. I don't know why, but I never use it. It's like a metal, but I just thought it fitted this build slightly different. And then I use this planter pot here, which I don't know why I never really put in my builds unless I'm doing like a greenhouse. But I just thought, might as well just add the one. I don't know, if you wanted maybe for your Sims to do more gardening, maybe you could put them all the way down the side of the house, where the wraparound porch is. So if you want to do that, feel free. And as you can see, I've now added in that bookcase that I said about earlier. And then I noticed that I'd made the outer part of the door on the inside green, so I just needed to change that. So on the unfurnished, yes, there is an unfurnished version of this house. It will be down in the description for the download link, as well as the furnished version. So yeah, I can't remember what I was saying, but oh yeah, on the unfurnished version that will be green on the outside, so you might just want to change that. And then in here we've got a nice big bathroom. There is no baths in this house, so if you want to add a bath, feel free. Because I have added stuff for a dog, it just means that you won't be able to wash your dogs at all, which I probably should have added in a bath now thinking about it, but I didn't. So feel free to change it. There's plenty of space in this bathroom. The one upstairs it's a bit more of a squeeze. And obviously I add in laundry as always. I don't add in a dryer, so outside I do go in and add a laundry line so your Sims can dry their clothes. If you don't want to play with laundry, that's absolutely fine, you can take that out as well. And then you've got more space to play with, so you definitely could add in a bath in here. And upstairs, I suppose, if you didn't want to have laundry, you could do a washer dryer. Not a washer dryer, sorry, a bath and shower, like an overhead shower in there. And then something I've done quite different in this build is I've done closets. In the UK, I don't know if it's in every single house, but we don't normally have closets, or not in the houses that I've ever lived in. I think I've mentioned this in a previous build as well. We have like a 1x1, possibly, sometimes. It depends on the house that you're living in. But definitely new builds don't have them unless you get built-ins, which cost a lot of money. So most people just have like wardrobes and dressers. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if that's everywhere, because it's not everywhere in the UK. And then in here, I imagined a little girl to be in here, quite into her animals. I did originally put this horse picture on the side, which I get rid of, and I add a cat picture. I just thought she was quite into her. I can't talk tonight, guys. This is going to be voiced over, and then I'm going to render it tomorrow so I can get this uploaded. So I don't particularly want to redo it. So you're just going to have to bear with me, guys. You know that my voiceovers are hardly professional. But thank you for bearing with me, guys. I really do appreciate it. To any of my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate all of you, especially those that have been here from the start and are still watching my content. You mean so much to me, guys. I am hoping to do a lot more live streams, hopefully every Friday. So if you want to join us, feel free. It will be here on my YouTube channel. I've also got up memberships now. They've been running for a little bit, but I have now added so that if you buy the, what's the first one? The Elite. Is it Elite? No. The exclusive, sorry. It's £2.99. That's obviously in Great British pounds. Then I will build you a house. I know, guys. Who knows, if this gets a bit too much and everyone's wanting to do it, then I might have to up my price or just stop it altogether. But at the moment, I'm happy to build you a floor plan. So if you choose a house from a floor plan and want me to build it, I will do that for you. And you just need to message me on Discord of the floor plan, and I will do my best. I can do it just to be the exterior, or I can do it fully furnished and tailored to your family, but that is completely up to you. But obviously you'll have to just bear with me while I build it and everything. But that would be one of the perks that come with being a member, as well as plenty of others. If you want to check out what perks come with being a member, you can check them in the membership part of my, if you just go to my YouTube channel and click over to the memberships, you'll be able to see what comes included. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that promo. Also, I have Twitter as well if you ever want to check out what I'm doing. I don't actually go on Twitter that much, to be honest. It's more of just trying to keep up with everyone else. I don't actually tweet that much myself. I don't really know why, if I'm completely honest with you. I just don't. I like just keeping up with everyone else because I know Nessie Penguin, she's also here on YouTube. If you want to check her out, please do. She's an amazing builder. But I always look at her stuff. I think there's Bunny Banana Sims over there. I often check their stuff out. So there's plenty of people to go check out over there. Obviously, Sham Finds Pixels, who also has a YouTube channel. Plenty of people that do Sims 3 as well. So if you've come across me and you want more Sims 3 content, go check them out, guys. Obviously, we've got Florida and Wisteria, who do amazing Sims 3 content. But the smaller people is Nessie Penguin, Sham Finds Pixels, and Yeah, I think that's most of the small. Oh, and Jo, please go check Jo out. She is pretty new at doing this YouTube, so please go check them out. Sorry, I'm just doing a shout out now, guys. But yeah, please do go check them out. And yeah, so back to the build. Outside we have got the fire pit, and yeah, pretty much bog standard. I don't put out a barbecue out here. I don't know why I don't. I didn't see this family as wanting to like socialize quite that much. Obviously got the fire pit. That can be like family bonding time. They can roast marshmallows or whatever. And yeah, so upstairs there is a master bedroom. I was going to make it an ensuite, but I thought, why not just make it so other people can use it as well. Technically it probably is an ensuite, like the whole upstairs is like their loft. But yeah, that's how I've left it. And then I added in a couple of wall lamps. I don't know why, but I never really use wall lamps, and I really like how they light up a house, because I can remember growing up, I lived in a house that had quite a lot of like wall sconces. Is it sconces? Is that what they're called? And so you'd never really need to have the main light on. You'd just have like the wall lamps on. I really loved it. I really, really did. But anyway, we are coming up to the end here, guys. So if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Click that notification bell so you're notified whenever I do upload. Comment, like, do all those things. It really, really does mean a lot to me, and it really helps the channel. And yeah, so I'm going to love you and leave you with some music, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.